all your pastry, bakery and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
When we touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawloden ha humpondire e makko est ce qu'on non e warude
waden no awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko America woni kede humpitaki fi be musibe men baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi ayata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halanta ma ko kala ko falda ko reise sengo nyamete il nebba maro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abbe jondira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasbawa be wawma jonnude kadi sa fala umpitade ko weebi ƴettu Google account ma joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayiyay kala ko humpi ma e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓi ha ma
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi ha ma si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jano
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falata
waɗen kisam
National anthem, please. La baraka janniɓe programme o damotala mben alpha baboulala ay alpha tiyota nga programme o dayele ni karangola fo man satalla si mbendi mantaɓe ngola na banko kan surtout GMC na patio woto balhamdou bismillah
GMC family mbal kontonna mbal tendula baki mbal jayla Allah najam mbe dayelo la kila dro mbe den alfatio la ngadua fala sim bende Kerr ay janjande Kerr akola beke karoti ñi ngamo be tentu momo nata jang ñi tentu ñi jayi mbe tembo mento mo manya mo campagne la fang ñim banko kan say mo la manya mo campagne la ñim banko kam be tembo mento kadu membe keri mbe yalonne so mbe duwa kala doron diamo be nyaato a membe keri mbe yalonne nga duwa doron nga ben Kerr nga janjang Kerr nga den fatiha la nga duwa bismillah bismillahir rahmanir rahim allahumma salli ala muhammad wa ala ali muhammad wa sallim allahumma salli ala muhammad wa ala ali muhammad wa sallim allahumma salli wa salli ala sayidina wa nabina maulana muhammad wa sallim wa sallim fa alhamdulillah rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim inna sallallahu alaihi wasallam la kila horamo
abaraka bake balhamdulillah duwa kendola ñine en futandi pour ka programme o fango dayele sañing na pati lida futatale anala kunu kumbal melia lonko walla be patiyoto men keta GMC pour ka domandim faale dronko na benkugo jambi a dalilo mu muneti tonya mambe ngo wulindi nun jang kamma nyanta ka bengo ke nun na pati lida la kordale to membe kotu
akon nyanta be ke la pati lida kordale to membe kotu sada kono
katu bimu lungoleti
katu bimu lumbalati
ngalunga men kere nga tombon
ngamen lungo men kere nga tombong
pour ka GMC la flako wulindi Gambia banko kan
pour ka GMC pati la flako wulindi Gambia banko kan
nyim fulaki wulindo
men geteng
ataman sero mu muneti
taman sero folo mu mulati
mbe ya kala mutale ko mbe election iyale kono
mbe ya la ko election o sango nyinan bola kono
nyanta ka man sa tombo nyinanne
nyanta tombo ndiro kala man sa chola nyinanne
ni ala sonta December
woto
do ko da muta wato sita
do ko da samuta do ko wato sita
GMC mu patioleti no
GMC fanembe patiol kono
meli be parering
meli alon ko be palerin ne
pour kanyim banko ta bari patiol la difference mu muneti
patiol la fatam fonso mu mulati
na mira lolu
wala mun na miroti
na police li
anin na do lalu
mbe tamandiro ke la nyamen na ninga banko soto
mbe tamandiro ke nyamen ninga banko ta
bari ni nata kuloro fana na karola
ni nata kuloro jibe
pati yala kuloro le soto
pati ay taman sero soto la wol ka sute menna
adu nyin kuloro
menje teng
na kesol fana ka ke nyin kuloro kilingol leti
anu na kesol fana mu nyin kuloro sifa kilingol leti
wala ya sabu
wala ya tunna
ntol nga nyin campagne wulindi
ka wulindi
Kaitandi Gambia dingol la ko
kaitandi Gambia mu mela bela ko
ntol la patio la kuloro mu wuleri ngoleti
la patio ala kuloro mu wuleri ngoleti
wala ndanga bandero wulindi
wala nambe bandero wulindi la
Gambia dingo be dawoda
dunia dawoda
surtout GMC dingolu ninga parti leader la flako wulindi bi mo bese la flako wulindi la suwo kono
mo be damento la korda kono ba ila silo kay la samto bale la den ko bale la ti ko bale la flako wulindi je
yaay tandi Gambia dingol la ko
esa yitani Gambia dingol be la ko
GMC paretale
patio wol paretale silang
paretale do ko la
la
adu nyim flakol
andu nyim flako melbe wulla tay
nyine ka suute ndiro sone yandin tol bulu
nyina mu taman sero de men kay danin tol la ko
itamu GMC dingoleti
patio dingoleti
bi momondi yenje teng
bi momo ayen jajanteng
isalon kon tamu GMC dingoleti isalon ko American Rice mu GMC dingoleti
kon ka kanna soroga American Rice na mu GMC dingoleti
fe mo sabu fonna kuloro
ani na taman sero
ni ko ali nga beng ni mela kuloro bondi woto itaman tara nganya kan ngela kuloro la adu wala yaken nan tol be parerin ka nganya nyin kuloro
wala ya tun nan tol lafta pour ka nganya nan nyin kuloro la
adu nyimbe nyin continue la le sawo san nimbi lungo sita hana taran tol te caring
alma jam falela hana ta caring
e baaje la ko GMC dingol be nyin flak lungo e ba jura la
den tol melbe ta la caring be nyin flako wulindi la
nga wulindi la ko be nyin ala flako wulindi la kordale kono
nga hamala pour ka wulindi la korda kono
bari ko ni sama julo e ba julo seng o julo ka kuntule
bala julo le be kuntula samota e bamba
nga sangole soto a signolu
nga almantankalol soto la korda balaje
e abe kole ala bakele ka programme o nyinkeje
abe kole ala bakele tangana nani manya kefeje
wala atunda be mol be hakko danila mol mel tata fo korda nyinto
honorable la korda nyinto
mul be siloka imam futa
mel fanal be wulka be siloka imam futa mumeke
e mbe hakko danila kon sawote nyinti
ka hakko danila murna jamma fangola
menna journalist bal fanal hakko danila
be banko journalist konton nambe jeyla
ye ila wato menta ka mbatu fobi ni wato sita
kam mbatu kabiri samanda fanya alan sarsel ko la nyin temboto
bari comme man jam fanam programme wonyama
comme man jam fanan ka pulano nyin kono
e lampu ko be mbatandila ni so kuta
bake ni so kuta
waya ken nambe programme o suti yandila
wala ya tun namba ko nyamoto kela
bari nyim manke campagne oti
de
nata nun kala flako le wulindi
nata doram pour ka flako le findini santo
fadal yenna flako le sitina sokono
ona sanna flako le sitina dinkiralu to
e bajala ko nyim flako wulindo nabe tarranyo la le fo jande nyin karo e fa
e bajala ko nyim flako lindo be kala lungo lun kula jannin lu men be kato fele fo mbadana ste house
woto jannindi amobe siyala
tamila nyinna
ka alfal be bismillah
mel ma beta
benna nyaton ka ba kumandila men ketan na security Ibrahima Bojang ayna dun tangol bismillah
Ibrahima Bojang
ba welcome
assalamu alaikum ka fo mol be melba ma be rin jangal konton
mbal tentula mbal jayila
be tentulen jero fana mun dal be kan
mol milyalan koy bata dinkira jamal to
sifa jamal to
inada pour ka mabe flak racing na
nani flak wulindo to
fenna miyalan ko
mun kude me yalan ko
nga fo watu sutunne kono
nga fo watu sutungole kono
o watu sutungo nyin kono
o watu sutungo nyin kono la
nata nga mol soto
nata ka mol soto
ko binala pour kana mabe ka flag racing ni
nanna ha mo soto pour ka mabe nyin fula ko wulindo nyin to
ka fu nyaton kol min bijang
mel ben fejang
football team ol min bijang
anin kadam fu team ol mel ben fejang
squad ban min bijang
anin squad wala bano mel bejang
anin delegation oboda dawda
anin tantan ko slanin donnal mel bebe mabe rinjang
mba press ñol fana milialan koy bijang
abe mo be kontona mel bebe jang
katandila ko
katandi mo la ko
ñimu GMC la flag racing nati
ñimu GMC la flag wulindo lati
albe buña bije
albe la buña be ñun kunto
anda ba kala fennati fana
annu ñimu kulari me yalon ko
ata kala non stop ti
ata kala dan kuti
andu mbakala la wato wati
ñimbe continuer la le
bi nga launch
bi le adadita
bi date me on the 18th nati
bi mu karoti tan ni selati
and nin ala sonta
ni ala talla manso sembo mena na
next year on the 18th
next year atil tan ni sayo
mba kala la kotenge
avec sifa ñimbe kala la
and ñina mu fengoti mi alon ko
me alon ko
GMC la kada parti foloti mi alon ko i wulde ko al nga flag race ke
e wulta pour ka flag ko wulini kay tan dunya be ko ñina mun to la couleur
and nin ala sonta
ala sonda sembo menna
dolle bina bulalantol noma
dolle fanal bina ben kiliala nani silo nyinto
because ndol nga fengo fenke
ndol nga kuwa kuke
mol ka bulan noma le
mol ko ko nyi ka tantol bulo
annun ka jele ko
annun dol kay jele ko
nimba kela
nyintol benyin kela
ngani luwa samanyola
ka nin luwa le samanyola ko bango markita ba
anin transparency
anin luwa bunya bakatamo
uta kumi mbo nyama
ko membe lari wo tembodo
science diamo danjang
suwala ko kamala
na pati alfalba sirin koma
sirin kafo koma jang
miliya lonko isa diamo kono jam fandi bake
na fara soto dame
ngamol min be mobilize
e mol mel be kafu nyoma jang
kabo Gambia la jamal to
kabo Gambia ton kon nano beto
kontanta la kola
kontanta la ma beola
ale GMC la flako wulindi nyami ning ala sonda
ni ala talla man so sonda
nin dara suwol fanan kono
nin dun na kordali kono na bungul kono
ngage house to house campaign
ti laran nin kullaran tema
ngage doti
bunda ni bunda
kalonko
kaida ni mollo ko
GMC la red flako
GMC la ni flako wulama ni
akumayatale hani fo abenna Gambia national flag konole
abenna Gambia la flag ba fa konole
red
wuleru ngo
akumayata bake fenna mi alanko
fenna mu wuleru me yalanko
ndol ma jibe danko dorong
ka fon danko dorong jibe rola
nga bunya nga
horma
komi banko ko na flag ko ba bunyari nyami
banko fo ngala taman serro flag ko nye bunya sorje
atam couleur bunyari mbalati
couleur bunyari mbala ma hani banko la flag ko dal be sando
den andum bari mala fana mati mbal tentula mbal jayla mba fulale ko ala baraka mba fulale ala jarama mba fulale kanga bela thank you very much
abaraka bake wolena secretary team Ibrahima Boja
secretary Ibrahima Boja ko ya baraka bake
jannimbita modo kumandila
dira modo fana
bela fila ka domandi fonna couleur la kuoto
alafta pour ka couleur ni na taman sero do wonni fo moliye
ntol ni wuléringo
ni menje tay
ma tombondiro kamma doron
ma tombondiron ka fodo man ko la wala dina ngata ta
dalilo le bembulla
dalilo ko la dina ngani sika
ko wuléringo
nyin
aye yellow le represent membe haramadi ngo jaato
wala mo hadamadi ni dal leptanor ni yellow bande ka fene mol ko ni to kono
imu mo fingoti
ida finda bang
imu mo koyti bang
koyda bang
ibe nga yela kilin soto
yela kilin da malbe jaato kono wala
ni nata na flako jibe
ni nata flako nyin jibe
ko mi membe nyi musul ni ko aleni lolo menje
ni aleni lolo melgete
ni lolo ba
katawlo
wala mu gambiyati
wala mu gambia mu mewti
ni lolo mesengol melbe duma
mesemal melba duma tan
wara wulalem wala mun na regional ti
wala mu banko tundolti
aka munta ko GMC la flako be tenne
GMC la flako taman sero mu
anna minin mu nyina fadanti
anna nyina fana mun na minin
ka fo bela kanyante nyim banko fo be sikiling fo be kankiling bari bebe yela kilinde
be mu yela kilinde
o taala baraka
nena godo baba godo
an sina modo fanan kumandi mi yalon ko ata fana mu patiyola baruma balati asina ka kontondirodi
asina asekata ka kontondirodi molula
menketa jammeti jamme bismillah
alhamdulillah a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin
jamme ya folo ay altalla tandu sinya sey okola ay bismillah fana Allah ko nyin koma
yo aketanya kontaan ku bati kamabe bewoto mi yalon ko na parti bu ñaari ya organize min kita flak bi no ñinti
ñin keta kontaan bati me yalon ko ñin pati hormama ñin pati bu ñaari ngo yeñin ko ñin temendi ka tobendi pour que na kan fula ko wulinde wakata kontaan ku bati
anara kontaan ko taje mo la ma be wala kana ma be kana idan ku kumandiru sutu wala mi yalon ka ketela
anata na kontani mo le dankuro ñin terma kumandiro ñin kono la o ya kontani bake ay mo melti dan
diamo mbembulate warna bake kontano kamba
kuma memba fejata warna no kontano sabuto
bare se mo be tendro ngam be jeyidro ngalon ko be parti le support ka mi yalon ko nyon tangla mate ñim Gambia bato ka
se mo be tendro ko mo be je kar ngalon ko ndel be jiyel si parti men no ma o mo parti men ko nyon tangla mu annu ase mon nyaaje fitano wala tan be no
ay lord la kuma balata na society ko mi mu daji koti
ye lord la balata nani society ko no lam na tarambulo to mem daji ko
nin ko daji ko wala monti so tarambul balta mi na dino ka dino cementu ya comme ça na parti lila abe dino cementu ya ka nyame
nin ko daji ko ñi mun na sutero foloti ay tarambulo men ta pour na dino men fombe mbulo kono o be bamman no le nyaadi de ngo sute parti lila to o kamala be mobe tandula parti lila fama de jero la ba
wasabu kamala be mobe invite ba tanira mobe fana ko ñim parti am support parti te nyanda ka support le comme gon na diam la fonol tambira no nyamen ka de gon ñimu flakundo ka manke campagne oti
o kola be mobe tanda mbay tan la ko ñim parti la parti mi yalan ko mo ñende ye nyaati lingala bari ni be ñim parti ko ye kayrol soto sako bi ngañu flakulindo mero ko ngadati banko kantay oto be mobe kumandila kana fo ko ndebe parti karde na ba yana ñim parti ni kayra parti o ni be kay ndaje
ñimu mo kafu balti mi yalan ko kafu bu ñaari mbal mate ado yata no ñako bar ka folo biyan ka ku mata bakere
kafoñin na doya mole ñakoto ako wonte fendi ban men kumayata fa kumayata wala ñindi ko ñimu pati kafu buñari mbalati woto abe mobe kumanda momo ni atara be ñim bankunde kan annunga sembo be la pour ka kato fo pati o membe ñabola pati o fendi membe loren ci MC pati
o ñim pati mi ko carte fe pati ba ñanda ka kata nga pati carte keso di ñim pati la ni nga dia momo carte di GMC pati rek la moti mi ko ni misata andu te be kala ñabo molati andu be tara molo kon mi ko be support ni ga yela dinol la
momo yaron ko yeñatini ñim patio la yela carte ke so di ñim patio la baw mal ka fa la carte fayo ba ila carte ke so ñadi gem ci patio la imela carte o fay ya jolone na me de ka ci kanole ba ni ya fay sa me ka sulala le o ka tara jibalo na tara ñot o tabe banko be kumanda le na ali yalla patio carte o jolo ñim patio ko non dina patio me yaron ko ya bobu jele jalo tabe jele ali yuru abe jele banko dum be sulal men na ñim patio sa keno
kana doya jibe ngaje parti ka ne mol ko ne mo ka siale o man kumaya min kumara wala agenda de mi yalon ko parti ka res banko kam Gambe be tabala min bulo minna
ngana ñu foko parti ka ni mol kumandi ile mol ka findle kabirin ka don foko ena o ganan tol tamba dawda be memire wala ñinti ko parti la miro mu mulati mu bolle ba sama na fadi fala kunkil na fa ko la jibe bang fandi ko banko don la na fala jibe ñenam ko rosita
ko metten tro dile mo bela nte diamo jam fan nola bare kal be tento kal jay ka honde bulo kon don ka tento ka jay ani mo mi ma wala mi be
o kamala ay be tando me be ma be ta jam ka fala ko annim bara alla ma be nyala kontanta bake o kamala ta jamu ñi jam fan nola ay ko nandiro dina ondir bo bala may Ahmed Fatou
assalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh
wala mala ko de assalamu alaykum
baraka
ne ba jamme
sayin time o sitale liro sutu yata tongola
time be tembo men to den liro sita tongola le
mbe alpha ba fango kumandila
benna alpha ba fango kumandila
his excellency
the
next president of this country
future president next president this country
my Ahmed Fatou my Ahmed Fatou
wala mo honorable my Ahmadu nyabo bala kuoto nyadunta la kuto jiko bala kuoto jigi baliata la kuto danno bala kuoto danno baliata la kuto honorable my Ahmed Fatou
thank you
yekoto
Allah baraka. Thank you very much.
Animbara.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Allah baraka animbara.
Thank you very much. Thank you. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Aya follow ka seetano baya bala.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Aya follow Allah to barakola.
With thanks and grace to His Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to welcome you to a historic event Today we are marking history in the annals of our party. But first I'd like to apologize to everybody present here. I'd like to apologize to you because this was not the original venue of today's event. We had to shift the event because we had a funeral ceremony in the neighborhood. After paying our last respects to the bereaved family, we thought it was not proper to host an event that we had already expended so much at the neighborhood when some of our friends are in mourning. So as a result, we had to shift over here the 11th hour in order not to miss the day that was identified as GMC Flag Day. I want to welcome all of you from wherever you come from. I want to extend salutations to the GMC National Executive. Those who are sitting behind me are distinguished guests. I want to express profound appreciation to two special guests that I have personally invited to grace this historic event. Dr. Haji K.T. Drame, you are welcome. And Mr. Idrissa Janko, I welcome you as well to tonight's historic event. It is very important for me to explain the sequence of events today. We are going to be very brief. After getting into the symbolism of the Flag Day, we will take questions from the media who have been very patient for the past 4 hours, having compassionate understanding of the non-eternity of man. Today, the 18th of March 2021 has been declared GMC Flag Day. This event will be celebrated every year in every part of the country by our GMC structures and branches all over the country and in the diaspora. So today, we have gathered a symbolic number of our members in respect of the COVID regulations to avoid compounding a large number of crowds that may be inimical to the spread of the virus. So the numbers that are here are merely symbolic in order to enable us to perform the function that is required by the historic day today. So I want to thank the organizing committee that put up today's event together. I am grateful to Madam Tira Kijera, grateful to, of course, my protocol assistant, Mr. Ibrahim Conte, who has been working day and night along with the party leaders team, Abla Mbalo, and the rest of the team. If you do not hear your name, you are still very important. I am appreciative to GMC members who had contributed one way or another in making today's event possible. Special gratitude goes to our diaspora bazooka, Sirifo Manjang, who has been very helpful. Can we give him a round of applause? Grateful to Amadou By Force GMC, and all of our diaspora operatives, whether you hear your name or not, and all of our branches out of the country and within the country. I am grateful to the constant counsel from my senior advisor, Alhaji Alhamdu Conte, and not forgetting the GMC National Women Mobilizer, Haja Tida Fati, who is also here with us. her deputy, who is sitting next to her, Jara Kamara, and the beautiful lady, Fatou, who has provided the masks that we are all wearing today. Thank you to all of you. We must be grateful to Fatou Jammeh, one of our big barumas in the West Coast. And certainly Mbasal is down there for KMC. I want to thank all of you for coming. But tonight's event, I'll be remiss if I do not mention Ibrahim Bojang, the hippopotamus of GMC. Thank you very much. Suddenly, I have my balde banna. Everybody has your balde. I have my own. Nafula foro. Alburo ko siyay. If I don't mention your name, please forgive me, pardon me. Nimma moment of alhako tunye. As akeda hakilo kenyaleti, bari manyina. The reason why GMC has kicked off a flag day, number one, is for increased visibility for the party. Everybody knows that 2021 elections, we are going with the marble once more again. And all of the ballot drums will be painted in the party color of the candidate. And so it is necessary that GMC militants all over the country are fully aware of our party color so that there is no unintended mistake at the polling station. We want to sensitize our members all over the country to appreciate the significance and the symbolism of the color therapy of red, which constitutes an accompanying philosophy which has become the bedrock of the GMC national platform, the concept of morality. We believe it is possible to practice politics with morality. And we believe with the foundation of morality as the cornerstone of politics, we will be able to drive away corruption in this country. We will be able to establish leadership with integrity. We will be able to enthrone honesty, decency, and respect for the dignity of labor in our body politic. We will be able to promote and consolidate national unity, national cohesion, and national homogeneity in the Republic of the Gambia. We will be able to be each other's keeper. And for long, we will remember that the triumph of Gambian patriotism lies in the heart and soul of the Gambian. That it is only through brotherhood and sisterhood, through respect for barriers, through the sanctity of our old-age culture, of our custom and our societal conventions, pride in being Gambian will be established, that we must promote who we are, and that we must learn and transmit to future generations what makes the Gambian tick from the days of eternity. So fellow Gambians, today it is not only kicking a flag day, it is also a day of consciousness. The need to remember the principal foundation of what makes GMC distinct, unique, and stand apart. So I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the feeling that you are a Gambian must be restored in the heart of every citizen of this country. We are losing our values, but we must reconnect with ourselves. And this reconnection with the soul of the Gambia must begin by self-introspection. Where have we gone wrong as a country? Why we are who we are not? This is what the GMC stands for. One Gambia, indivisible, united, for collective prosperity. That sense of morality that has always defined who we are. Respect for elders. A caring, compassionate society that has eluded us with the introduction of foreign values must be restored at the heart of the political conversation. So we seek to establish a society that cares for each other, that nurtures hope, and that works for results, and that produces prosperity for all and not just for the few. And that is why embedded in the philosophy of the concept of morality is the ardent desire to live an honest, honorable life in public service, in business, and in every sector of Gambian life. And this is why we christen ourselves the Gambia Moral Congress, because we know without morality, there is no society. Without morality, there is decadence. But we do not seek to be a moral policeman over this country. No, we are not perfect, but we seek to achieve perfection. We seek to establish a concept of morality and make it a cornerstone and make it a firebrand, a episticle for our political philosophy. So, the accompanying principle is the national flag. But nonetheless, GMC flag is also part of the Gambian national flag. So, today, as we kickstart GMC Flag Day, we want every GMC member, wherever you are in this country, and wherever you are in overseas, in the diaspora, raise your flag. Raise the GMC flag. Raise the red flag. That signifies nothing. Signifies nothing but oneness of the country. Raise the flag. Raise this flag. Because this flag symbolizes blood. It symbolizes family relations. It symbolizes patriotism. It symbolizes sacrifice. It symbolizes energy. The energy of the nation must be harnessed for the collective good of the nation. So in the color of science therapy, red is about renewal. It is about rejuvenation. It is about revival. It is the vibrancy of Gambian society that is reflected in the color therapy of red. So, as we are all one blood, one country, one nation, one destiny, so is epitomized by the significance of the red color. And that is why today, you will not have any Gambia without the red flag. You will not have the Gambia flag completed without the red. So, GMC's color is part and parcel of the soul of the Gambia. We have been there from the day of independence, and we will be there for eternity for this country. We are part and parcel of the sovereignty of this country. We are a constituent element of what makes the Gambia the Gambia. The territorial integrity of this country is symbolized in the red, which is part of the national flag. So I ask all of you today to raise the flag red wherever you are, GMC citizens, wherever you are, at your rooftops, at your windows, in every nook and corner of this country. Raise the banner of red. Paint the country red. Paint your national flag red. So today, that is the symbolism that we are doing today. I have great honor and indeed a distinct pleasure and privilege on my part to officially inaugurate the annual GMC Flag Day. And I have the honor and the privilege to declare annual GMC Flag Day officially open. I thank you all of you, ladies and gentlemen. And all of you, wherever you are, thank you to every GMC citizen, to every GMC member for your support. We cherish your support. And we believe that the new moon that is going to be sighted in December is going to be a red moon. That is going to define the history and the next strategy of this country. I want to thank all of you. Together, we are stronger. And together, we shall build a strong, compassionate nation. Mbalbe tentula, mbalbe jaila. Bila mu GMC la flag lungoti. Kat akumaiza bakele. Konna media ya fo nyamen jang. Na media coordinator. Ulero ngo wala mu yeloti. Gambia be yele killing. Fula, Suruwa, Mandinka, Jahanka, COC, Sarahule. Ikada COC to Gambia Banko Kang. For me fentiolity, for me fentangolity. Mbeden ta yelo la. Wo yele kilingo. Wo Gambia du me aloko mbeden ta wala. Wala mun to la red nyinti. Woto wo yelo kama mbenga ke badin kilinti. Ngake kafunyo kilinti. Ngake teri kilinti. Ngake banku kilinti. Ngake hame kilinti. Ngake ngene kilinti. Nganyomuta fonna Gambia Banko sita. Wala tina ngabilungo nga kere ya nga ke James la flag date. James du be dawoda ala la flag gol wulindi. Kabo bilungo la. Sawo sang ni mat karotel tanin sayo sita. Balungo jurala le James du be dawoda regional konola. Na regional coordinator ale mol bendi nga jongorura Gambia Banko kang konkan na independent lungo jula nyameng. Woto mbalbe tentula tol men nata jang alla kato kang ngalun dambuñari mbasoro jang mfango tero nkalunteo mbadingo namoro ismara damo bijang alim be nga wuli nga bloko sia nga bismillah. Mbokki déglukati olof yi maa ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant maa ngi leen di jaajëfal bu baax a baax di rafetlu seen taxawaay di wane suma mbégte ak suma kontaan si seen ñëw bi tey bés bi bés bu mag la 18th of March 2021 GMC National Executive Committee bi dañ ko jël jagleel ko ñu tuddee ko GMC National Flag Day bés bi am na solo lool te ñu ngi sàkku bépp doomi GMC foo mu ni nekk si dëkk bi si biir réew mi ak ci bitim réew ñu jël tey respecté ko su bés ba jotatee su soobee yàlla at bu nekk dinañ ko célébrer mooy GMC National Day significance bi mooy GMC bi ñu xam nañ ne reet bi mooy suñ flag bi reet bi mooy benn deret bi nga xam ne moo nekk si darami si yarami bépp doomi GMC surtout bépp doomi Adama ak bépp doomi Gambian reet boobu noonu xamut yow ban xeet nga bokk xamut jàng nga ndax jànguloo xamut ndax baadoola nga ndax borom alal nga ñëpp benn deret boobu couleur reet boobu noonu lépp loolu lañ bokka kon ñun gisuñ dara lu dul doomi aada ki nga xam ne moom la ñu fonka te fonka doomi Gambia moo tax ñu jagleel tey pour ñu célébrer suñ bennoo bi nga xam ne moo am solo te moo gën lépp lu ñu woote kon maa ngi gërëm ñëpp ñi fi teewu tey di ñëw symboliquement pour ñu uyu ñu soo gisee nomba si am nii parce que government si boppam ñoo déclare on the 8th of March as pour ñu wàññi di dajale mbooloo yu bari moo tax tey ñu xam ne war nañ koo def loolu moo waral ñu ngi leen di gërëm bu baax a baax te ñu xam ne mënuñoo dajale ñu bari because of respect for COVID restrictions moo tax yéen a ba ngi sol di takk seen masque yi because of loolu ñu ngi leen di gërëm bu baax a baax ñu xam ne président ñu fi nekk président tey dañ ko symbolise rek pour ñu mën a rees suñu event bi maa ngi oo ñi nga xam ne ñoo amee pôle bi ñu indi ko fii ñu rees suñu flag bi. This was supposed to be raised at my residence, but because there is a funeral around the area, we are going to raise the flag symbolically today. And for later on, we will do the official one in a small setting at our residence. But today we will do a symbolic raising of the flag. Can we have the Boy Scouts to come and help us? Can you come and help us raise the flag? Okay.
ala baraka bake ka moɓe tentu kali jayi kabring pati militanolu meli bijang ani meli mannano kombe yalo nyamena covid la restriction oɓe kerine ali se continue ganda meetingol ke barinse distance ni harmadiŋol kana siya bake courant ñin kamma ani sena maxol use woto ka moɓe tentu kali jayi alla nala kana ñin fla ko wulindi GMC main office B media house. We thank you all. Scout band, all the members, we thank you all.
Thank you very much. I want to use the opportunity to make a brief statement about the incident that is rocking every household in this country. Please forgive me, I'm losing my voice because we did not use our public address system. A few days ago, Southern Combo was almost in flames. Communities were enraged about the apparent social injustice that they encountered for many decades, which culminated and erupted in the Sanyang Inferno. A murder incident was turned by a frustrated community, a deeply frustrated community, to express their long grievances that were left long unattended. Grievances that are deeply rooted in social inequality and economic injustice, including persistent, needless environmental degradation and relentless damage to our ecosystem. The Sanyang incident is a very troublesome epoch in our national history. Lives were lost, millions of water property were damaged. But Sanyang is not new in this country. We came through Fonyi, precisely Kanilai, in between a lot across the country. And we came to the bloody day in Faraba, that day of great tragedy that shook the very foundation of our democracy. And we have seen similar upheavals in various communities that are crying out for social and economic justice, that want to preserve their natural resources, their national endowment, and their environment for posterity, for the goodness of this country. And we have seen it again. The deep frustration expressed by the community of Gunjur and adjoining communities. And we have seen again Sanyang, an implosion that also shocked the conscience of our country. Where else? The people of Brufut, the people of Kambo are crying for their lands. We have this land crisis all over the country. We have an environmental nightmare all over the country. The simmering heat continues to warm up. Volcanic stage. And it's falling on deaf ears. We are sitting on a potential power keg. The authorities must rise up to the occasion. The people of this country have spoken several times that they want to see immediate, not yesterday, change before the day before yesterday, that they are impatient. The youth of this country, they want a future. So Sanyang is not just about murder. Sanyang reflects the average frustration of our country. It is the envelope of grievance that was unveiled, that was opened in Sanyang. And so we must take Sanyang to represent the country. It is a microcosm. What prevailed at Sanyang on that fateful day is the feeling of the average Gambian in the last hamlet of this country. But we must not look at the immediate causes that triggered the event in Sanyang. We have to look at the underlying causes. The underlying causes is about the economic frustration that the Gambian feels, the lack of food security, the unconscionable increase in price hikes. When you go to the market, every household in this country is suffering. Alimentary security is a threat to national security. There is hunger in this country. People are poor. Nothing is being done to improve the living standard of our people. The young people have lost hope and continue to lose hope. They look around, they look at the front, they look at the back, and they see nothing. So Sanyang must be taken seriously as the pulse of this country. And that is why I call on the government to cease the politics and cease the economics. I call on the government to focus on the bread and butter issues of the people and not on the ballot. I call on the government to concentrate on the issues that will drive the future of this country and not on the statistics of the crowds that they command at useless political rallies. I call on the government to devise durable, practical, realistic, and pragmatic solutions to the Gambia's economic travail, and not temporary, palliative package that is aimed at winning short-term political scores. Unless we are serious as a people and we care deeply about the future of our children, the future of our families, the future of this country, we will continue to fight over which party color are we loyal to. We will continue to scramble over which lady or which leadership we believe is more perfect. It is the overriding interest of this country that we must focus on. It is not important whether your color is red or pink. What is important? Do you understand the problems of this country? Do you have the solutions? It is not how good you are at raising inflammatory rhetoric. It is not good how you are in heightening the decibel of hate. It is about how practical you are with your solution to the problems that this country confronts. The age-old problems that seem to be here for over half a century, the country continues to battle. So, fellow Gambians, the choice is yours. Sanyang beckons us to take care, or this country may end up in flames, civil flames. But I tell you this, it is self-induced, because we have a government that we must put to account. While we are busy bickering, while we are busy fighting over selfish partisan issues, this country is degenerating into chaos. The potential threat that we face is a threat in everybody's life, and it's a collective responsibility each of us must douse. So I call on you to listen to Sanyang, listen to the ring, listen to the bell of Sanyang, listen to the noise of Sanyang, because that is the decibel that will determine what happens in the next few months in this country. And that is going to determine how shaky or formidable the foundation of our sovereignty will be. So, as we look at the long end of the mountain, we must be conscious at where we stand, because the plank may be lifted from under your feet when you least expect it. But this country will change. Reform it shall be. Develop it shall be. Progress it shall be. Dia kuya Gambia bitanya tole. I thank you, all of you. So please, can you tell me what your questions are, and we'll deal with it. But these are the issues. We want the government to give law enforcement agencies the tools they need. Provide them vehicles, give them communication gadgets, give them motorcycles, give them computers, give them uniforms, increase their salaries, retrain them, succeed with the SSR. The SSR is comatose. The SSR is bleeding. We want the government to give proper attention to the security of this country. We want to be protected in our homes. We want our businesses to be safe. We want our children to be safe in our streets when they go to the market, when they go to the playground, when they go back and forth from school. We want to be safe in our dignity. We want the integrity of the Gambian person to be protected and safe. And it is the duty bearer, the government, that has the ultimate responsibility to provide the safety and the protection to all Gambians, wherever you may be. And that is why we are sending this responsibility back to the sender, the Gambia government, to do its duty, what it is duty bound to do, to fulfill its part of the social contract it had signed on the 2nd of December 2016 with the Gambian people. And that contract will be subject to super critical evaluation on December 4th, 2021. It is that day the Gambian will prove its worth. It is that day the Gambian will prove whether you are capable, whether you are eligible to become a Gambian, whether you deserve to be called a Gambian. It is that day we will decide whether you care about what is happening, or you give a damn about party color or who a leader is. So, fellow Gambians, I call on all of us to rally together, to patrol our communities, to create groups, watch groups, the young people in your communities, patrol your communities at night, because you are on your own. You are on your own. If you do not patrol your communities, you are on your own, because the police do not have the tools to protect you, because government has not provided the tools. I make a commitment before all Gambians that GMC will make a sea change in 2021, December 4th and 5th, when this country is given a new rule of leadership. We have proven it. We have proven leadership record. For the past 30 years in this country, we have sacrificed for you people. For the past 4 years, we have indicated where we are, on the side of the people, of the average Gambian. We have been criticized. We confronted every false allegation. Each false allegation has been conclusively proven false. And they'll continue to invent new allegations. And each of them will be proven false, because we believe we are a leadership with integrity. And this integrity is going to be durable, and the Gambians will see the light of the day, and they will send your GMC to the State House on December 5, 2021. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much, and I hope that this country will come together, will gather itself, and rise up from the smoke and the dust of Sanyang as resilient as the people that we are. The triumph that the Gambia shall.
Honorable,
Yes.
I have probably one question or two.
Yes.
The first question is, during your time as Interior Minister, do you have this in your plans to equip the security personnel, especially the police, when it comes to addressing issues like riot, such incidents that happened in Sanyang? Do you have this in your plans? And then the second part of my question is, the last time I attended your press conference, you talk about corruption. During your time as Interior Minister, do you have plans? Because the reason why I'm bringing you as an Interior Minister, you said, when you start talking about corruption, you said the police are being paid $2,000, $2,500 and other stuff. During your time as the Interior Minister, do you have these plans to increase the salaries of Gambian police officers and have plans that can minimize to fight corruption in the country?
Thank you very much. I'm sure you're aware that the role of the Interior Minister is different from the role of the Finance Minister. So I don't deal with the budget. What I do present the Minister's estimate to the Ministry of Finance. So to answer your first question, plans about enhancing police performance and police grading system. Yes. I unveiled the entire situation of the police force before the National Assembly in April 2017. I appeared before the National Assembly and I spent 4 hours standing on my feet. 4 hours without sitting for a second. 4 hours I stood on my feet. And I discussed with parliamentarians in very graphic detail the challenges that the internal security outfits experience for the past decades and the solutions to that. So yes, the National Assembly that allocates resources to all government agencies was fully briefed because there was a direct engagement with them at the plenary. So I did that. Beyond that, we also have the policy. And within that policy is there that we must increase the salaries of law enforcement agents, not just the police, the immigration, and all internal security outfits, drug law enforcement agencies, the prison service. They are the lowest paid, the prison service. So all these are issues that we had highlighted and we devised plans for, policies for, in order to transform the general working conditions of the Gambia Police Force, the immigration, the prisons, and the rest. Not only that, I went to the international community and secured $90 million to help the Gambia Police Force with dealing with internal security challenges. $90 million in the month of March 2017. March 2017, I started the process of securing the funds in order to provide mobility and also improve the general professional conditions of the Gambia Police Force. In March 2017, I engaged international donors, and by June, we had $90 million in the coffers of the Central Bank designed for the Ministry of Interior to work on that plan. We created a strategy how to effectively invest that $90 million to enhance the professional operations of the Gambia Police Force, who are the frontline defenders of internal security, together with the Immigration Service, who patrol our borders to protect our national sovereignty. So, these plans were afoot, the plans at the Ministry of the Interior. I left the Ministry of Interior without spending a butut of that $90 million. I left it there. When I left, part of the plan to invest in that money was to improve particularly patrols for the traffic police. Community policing, including clearing out traffic of derelict vehicles, unlicensed vehicles, such as no number plates, vehicles that are not roadworthy, and testing the competence of drivers, both private and commercial, and so many other things. All these were plans that we had initiated, very practical plans, working with my team at the time. So the vision was there, and I started working on the vision, but I did not complete it. December 5, when I'm elected president, the vision will be seen through.
Any more question?
Well, thank you very much.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Waaw. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan, Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek. Loo lañ soxlaati rek. Maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba laka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw fii ngeen di ñëw skincare plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen wane dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen de lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skin care products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentey tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skin care mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold Tomatine I mean the list can just go on and on and on and on lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox skin care plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes you know fragrances men's shirts accessories we do dresses as well we do blouses I mean we do shoes name it we do them Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection zero task fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi defee task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yu picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii. Love like fire. Bring my love like fire.
Agada.
Mbijan aganya.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Korsan.
Nsila ID soto.
Sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Mbale.
Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Birin koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jang.
Ha?
Gambia kono anin Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo kiya bere to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi ma nin domorol ni fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale di.
Wo moyo diat.
Apelenta
ni waka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Inauguration Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Inauguration Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.